here we are on the scene. Everybody's still here, it looks like.
About 3:21, we were dispatched to a residential structure fire in this area. This is Benton County Fire District 4's primary area. We backed them up. Upon arrival, the attached garage was fully involved, working its way into the structure. No one was home at the time. There are no injuries, civilian or firefighter. The cause is still under investigation. We have Benton County Fire Districts 4, 2, and Richland Fire Department present. There was some ammunition, we're assuming, in the garage area that was exploding on it when we arrived. We did a defensive attack on it, brought things under control, and currently in the investigation mode.
And in the background, you are looking at it that once was Big Daddy's house and garage, and the law-abiding biker store and warehouse pretty much gone. There is brand new clothing for Big Daddy. I keep a stock of it. Law-abiding biker hats, mechanic shirts.
Welcome to Sundance Espresso. This is Tim. How can I help you?
Hey Tim, I'll take a 20-ounce white chocolate Americano. Yes, the morning after it is. High priority. Hey Bikeaholics, Ryan Erdocker here, lawabidingbiker.com. Thanks for checking back in. This is an update if you haven't heard. Yes, unfortunately, the law-abiding biker store slash warehouse burnt to the ground, and we lost a lot of inventory, nothing salvageable. But out of every tragedy, you gotta look at the good things, and number one is my brother, my friend, Big Daddy Kane, who runs the law-abiding biker store. It's actually attached to his house, the garage slash warehouse where we were storing everything, and luckily he told me he had just left about 1 hour prior, so he's safe, and that I'm very thankful for. We went down last night, me and Lurch, to support Big Daddy Kane and his family. He can't live, it's unlivable, the house portion of it. And so I'm back up this morning, and I'm headed back down because we got a lot of untied ends to take care of. And Big Daddy Kane lives about an hour south of where I live. The main law-abiding biker studio and everything's in Yakima, Washington area. He lives in the Tri-Cities area where he runs the store and all that. A lot of you are wondering what's the cause of the fire. We're not sure. The fire department's going to deem it undeterminable, I think is what they say, undetermined. Probably electrical is what we're guessing, not sure what. It started in the garage, like I say. And by the way, Big Daddy Kane lost both of his Harleys, his 2001 Road King and then his 2016 Road Glide Toast. I mean, it got so hot in this garage that it just melted. I mean, basically the motorcycles almost. There was a hole in one of the primers where it melted the primary, the aluminum primary. All our biker grippers that we sell and stuff like that, like literally we can't find hardly any remnants. It got so hot it just literally melted everything. So that's kind of devastating to Big Daddy, of course, to lose both bikes. I will say, just because I got to bust his balls, at least this could have happened in the summer, so I could have rode back and forth without these slick roads. Kidding. You know, the scary thing, and is the reason I'm so thankful that Big Daddy's okay, is he works graveyards at his full-time Leo job, and he runs the store on the side, like all of us, working 2 jobs. And he sleeps in there, and he literally woke up an hour before and left. He almost went back to sleep, but he got up, he had to go ship some stuff for the store, and left the house. So could have been a different story if he would have been asleep in there. So I have thanked the Lord for that. So many of you have asked since I put out the live last night, and I did that live to get the word out to you guys, that live YouTube. I'll link to it in the description below. It was a lot more somber than this because I had just got the news and we were literally rushing down to the Tri-Cities, and I just had about a million things on my mind that I was trying to relate to you guys. So if you want to check that out, we didn't have any separate, so to speak, insurance. And you may be saying, well, you guys are stupid. Well, that's fine. maybe we are. We're a bootstrap company. You guys that follow us and know us and the private patrons and all that kind of stuff, we're bootstrap. And when you're a bootstrap company just trying to come up and you're trying to make it, we didn't have an official warehouse, so to speak. You know, we'll work out those details behind the scene. There's a lot of questions that are unanswered at this point. Of course, all you guys that follow know that this happened right in the midst of trying to build the new Law-Abiding Biker shop and studio to take things to the next level. When it rains, it pours, right? And so, although this is a devastating blow to Law-Abiding Biker media, I just want to let you know, we don't give up. We would have given up a long time ago. We've been doing this for 4 years now, working 7 days a week. You know, especially me, 16-hour days. The other guys too have been working long days, weekends, to try to keep Law-Abiding Biker media going and moving in the right direction. We're not giving up on you guys. We just got some stuff that's we got to work through here. The reason we had to do the store was to take this thing to the next level and to help more bikers, as many bikers as we can around the world. We got to keep growing and helping more bikers, and we need money to do that, to provide services. And we love our patron members. Link in the description below if you want to support us as a patron and get, you know, access to the Facebook group and videos and special live events and stuff like that. Not a commercial for that, but it's down below. It does help support us. We love our patrons. We love the flat donations. You know, we sell videos too, some tutorial videos. Mostly what we do is free, and we had to support that, and so that's why we started the store, to help monetize this endeavor. And so that's why it's such a blow to us right now. So I had to get on last night in an emergency. I had to shut down the Law-Abiding Biker store right now, the online store, and we had to refund a bunch of orders because we have no inventory. So it's down, guys. We have every intention of somehow, it may start smaller again, we don't know. We have every intention to try to get it back up and running. I mean, his laptop burn, we don't have a laptop and printers, all our shipping stuff. I mean, they're gonna take a bit to rebuild, but that's our intention. Just please stick with us and don't forget about us, or the store at least. We'll still be doing the podcast and all that, and YouTube videos. We'll keep going with that end of the business. This will be a bit before the store gets back up and running. And I just want to say that the reason we're going to fight to rebuild, guys, and keep going is really because of you. The support in the private Facebook group, the member only, on our public Facebook, on YouTube here. The support, the comments have been absolutely overwhelming. The community, this community, Law-Abiding Biker Media, the biker revolution, is not going to stop, guys, and it's because of you. Thank you so very much for your support. So that's where I'm headed, getting close. We got to have a meeting with Big Daddy, and Grunt helps him down there and just kind of line things out. A lot of you have asked, and I appreciate that so much. That's the community. You guys are awesome. For if we're starting a donation or anything at this time, guys, I'll link to it in the description below if we do come up with that. We're proud, and we're really going to try to handle this ourselves. We're humbled. We don't want to take advantage of that either. You guys have helped so much with the new studio and shop, and that's just something we got to be really careful about. We always like to be able to sell something and provide something in value in return for your money. So, that's just something we have to really think about behind here. And we have a lot of unanswered things before we even went there, but if there is, you guys will know about it because we'll put something out and put it in the link in the description. But so if you've ever considered buying one of our awesome tutorial videos or becoming a patron member, getting more involved, a flat donation, becoming more part of the community, guys, now would definitely be a good time for that. And of course, as we get the store back up online, to shop in there, that'd be most helpful. And of course, links to all that in the description below. Pulling up on what once was Big Daddy's house and the Law-Abiding Biker store / warehouse. Looks different during the day. Here I am on site. Definitely even more devastating in daylight. Kind of eerie. I see remnants of Bike Bright cans, aerosol cans, our cleaning products, and bug slide rags, our microfiber towels. I do see bug slide bottles in here. I can't see any of the biker gripper stuff. It must be buried, but definitely kind of eerie. It got so hot it literally melted the primer. You can see the hole in it there. That was Big Daddy's Road Glide right there, 16 Road Glide. This over here was his 2001. That was Chola. His beloved Chola was her name. That was his Road King, 2001 Road King. Okay, we got to make the light a little bit in difficult situations. See the two burnt bikes. What do you guys say? Next law-abiding biker media rebuild out of ashes? Okay, probably not. There's so much stuff piled up, but I literally got a glimpse of some of our Zero 3D product stuff that we sold in our store. Vision X headlight popping through there. Head inside a little bit through the back door. I haven't been in here since last night. I think it's his alarm or something. Not sure what that is. It's making the noise. I think it's a thermostat. And that was Big Daddy's bedroom in there. Big Daddy's kitchen here. That was his bedroom over there. Everything's just completely destroyed in here. This was the laundry room out to the garage. Out there. This was Big Daddy's living room here. You can see just complete, everything's ruined. Got into the roof. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Kind of creepy. Weird. Alright, I'm gonna go meet Big Daddy. Take him to lunch and have a meeting. See where we're going.
When I seen that garage door just
Right.
I thought, holy when the plane flew out of that
What happened? The garage door just sucked in all of a sudden?
it was there for a second, then that thing goes like that and it was,
Holy smokes.
and then stuff started blowing up.
So seeing all those Bike Bright aerosol cans, I bet you that, because there was reports of loud bangs. Of course he had ammunition and stuff in the house, but I bet you that was freaking loud, all those aerosol cans going off in the fire. So I have a very large pit in my stomach. It's worse than I thought by a long shot. It's dark, you can see. Just headed home. We had no idea we had that much inventory. It's about 2 to 3 times worse in the amount of losses that we originally thought. When we actually did the numbers, it's horrific. So, it's weird because we're basically got to try to rebuild the store portion of the business from scratch, which started like 4 years ago, so the whole thing's unsettling. Like I say, we're just a bootstrap company, and we didn't really realize we worked so many hours that we had amassed that much inventory, and so I guess we'll try to rebuild. I'm just going to drive home and try to reflect. And if we do any links or any ways you can help us or whatever, I'll certainly put them in the description below. I'm just going to think about this on the way home. Subscribe to this channel, guys. Every time that subscribe button is hit, another biker joins the revolution. Thumbs up, share it with all your biker friends. I hope you're well, and I definitely hope you, wherever you are getting some riding in. Peace, guys. Thanks for the support.